What's up there? What's up there? Man, I just had to come live real quick because these motherfuckers got some more shit going on. And I just want to let y'all know what it looked like to me. Okay, since City says she about to go live at 12 o'clock, I will be there. The bitch might have to block me. I don't give a fuck. I'm trying to be quiet and just record. I didn't get the recording where she said that um Peaches Peach's mom died. She was the first person came out here. She said Peach's mom died. Now before she said that, I had saw Peaches, and Peaches was saying that she didn't want to talk about her family member passing away. She wanted to leave it off the internet. She was okay. She didn't want nobody to worry about it. Uh she said she didn't care about cash apps and stuff like that. I heard Peaches say that. I did. So when I heard Sis City. Now I did hear Sis City say, I'm waiting on Peaches to give me the go ahead to give y'all the information. Now I don't know if Peaches actually gave her the info because less than a minute later she was like, okay, y'all, Peaches' mom died. And she didn't give a fuck. Like I don't get it. She does not give a fuck. She was like, and she was talking about something totally different. And she just was like, she ran out of content and she was like, well, I'm just sitting here waiting on Peaches to let me know, um, to go ahead and let y'all know what happened. Now, if Peaches didn't want to tell us, then why are you asking this girl, oh, can I tell him? Can I tell him? Can I tell him? Girl, you is a thirsty bitch. And you the one trying to act like you give a fuck about the family. You don't even know how to act like you give a fuck about nobody. That bitch said, well, Peach's mom died. And that was it. She just said, oh, I feel so sorry for her. My condolences. And Peach's mom died. Next topic. I'm just like, girl. Yeah, I'm gonna find it. I couldn't stand looking at your damn. Oh, girl, you a mess. I hope you just come on here with a fucking no camera bitch. I don't want to see you today. Hopefully you pick a good picture. You got some kind of background up there. You ready. You done did your little layout and everything. Then you gonna say the world versus Peaches. Bitch, wasn't you just saying that her mom just passed away? You was literally just trying to get everybody to give you a GoFundMe money. Then said you actually said you was gonna make GoFundMe. You said we're gonna make a GoFundMe and da da da. Bitch, I ain't heard it. I don't even know if it was ever made, especially not by you. They said Peaches did it herself after you already done said it. I don't know. Okay, this shit is lame as fuck. It had to be said. I'm sorry, it's Sin. And now Sin wants to come up here. That's what she wanted in the first place. Sin got off the phone with this lady. That lady told her, oh my God, my mom passed. I'm stressed out. I don't want to talk about it online. If she came online and told everybody she don't want it online, I'm sure she told Sin, I don't want this shit online. I just want to live my life. I don't want them to be. That's how Peaches is. When she has something going on, she be like, y'all not gonna know what's going on with me. Y'all don't. So let me check these messages. There you go. What's up? They're gonna block you. No, I think they're gonna keep me because they need the cloud. They need me way more than I need them. They need me. They don't give a fuck if it's good or bad. Um, but I'ma just be there to record and see what's going on. Um, but she's trying to put the world against Peaches. But just the other day, you was trying to get a GoFundMe raised for her. But when you see the internet saying, "Oh, this not true, this not true," bitch, what you should be doing is coming up there and saying, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was her mom. It wasn't her mom. I didn't know this or that." Now, I personally never heard Peaches say it was a mom at all. I didn't hear her say anybody until everything came out, and then she was like, "Well, I had a mom that passed, and then I had two other people that I looked up to." And that as a mom and stuff like that. So um this is really mostly sent. Now if where Peaches started to agree, which I don't know if she agreed with it. Um, but when she started to come out and start saying something, it's when everybody else was like, "Oh, this is not true." That's when I started hearing Peaches say anything about mom, cousin, anything. Other than that, she just kept saying, "I don't want it out. I don't want it out." So I'm just really, I just really wanted to come out here before Sin came on at 12 because I need y'all to see this for what it really is. She threw it in there really quick, and I'm not sure exactly which live it was in because she was talking about so much other stuff. Now, if I was somebody's friend and their family passed away, I'm not gonna tell nobody. You know, I recorded some of the stuff Peaches was saying, and I do believe I have a recording uh of the one where she was saying about the mom. But I just I went to like three videos and I couldn't find it. Um and girl, you just over there looking real sloppy, and I just my eyes, it just kind of strains my eyes. I don't want to deal with it. I don't. So I was like, you know what, that's okay. I know for a fact she said it. She was the first one came out here and said that. So my thing is, when did you call the baby daddy? Because the baby daddy said that you called him saying so. I'm going to just think that you're a smart what do you call it, blogger or whatever, to the point where you would verify the information before you come online and say, hey, her mom passed. You could have came out here and said a family member passed. You could have came out here and said one of her family members passed, and she attended the funeral. You didn't have to say her mom died. You didn't have to say that. Especially if you didn't have all the information. So if you didn't call before to verify, then okay, you called after to verify, and now you want to go against her. But I seriously doubt it. I seriously think that you called the baby daddy right after she called you, and then you said, is this true? He told you no, and you still came out here and said it because you wanted to start some shit. And I hope that Peaches see the shit. You probably told her, girl, this is just for clout and views. This is gonna work for you. This is gonna be awesome. You just gotta do this and they gonna run it up for you, girl. Even if y'all would have just came out and said the cousin, which I didn't think that was gonna raise enough money. And I'm only saying y'all because Sin is trying to say Peaches definitely has something to do with it. But bitch, you got something to do with it too. And I cannot wait to hear her say, well, this is why I said it. This is why I said it. I cannot wait on you to get your ass up here, bitch. I'm going to try to come up on your panel, bitch. And if you let me, bitch, I'm going to let them know. I'm going to let them know, bitch. That's you. If you gave a fuck about that girl, there would have been no reason for you to call her baby daddy that she obviously doesn't get along with, that obviously doesn't like her. How long have you been talking to the baby daddy? Have you had sex with this baby daddy? When did you get the baby daddy number? Or did somebody send you the number? What's going on, Stan? Because now look, the way Peaches was hollering, oh, sin is this and sin is that, and don't mess with sin. I can't fathom how she's feeling right now with you doing all this. And if she's okay with it for the cloud and views, then you definitely can have that. But you can have that. I don't want nothing to do with it. That's all I gotta say. But if you didn't know in the beginning and you just jumped on the ride because it was moving. I mean, I still don't understand it, but this is something else. This is crazy. This I need to know exactly what happened. Sandy's finna try to get her motherfucking ass up here. This is supposed to be funny. I'm sorry. This is because it's embarrassing for you, bitch. Because you had no point. It was no point in you coming up here trying to tell people who died and you make a GoFundMe. You the first one talking about GoFundMe for her when she literally said she doesn't need it. And then you GoFundMe didn't work because she said she only got $10. So don't nobody like you enough to help her. They don't even like you enough to help you get to Dallas. Like, girl, they haven't sent you shit. Stop lying. Well, I don't think she's ever said they sent her nothing. She just be asking for shit on the slide. But girl, it's not going anywhere. Like, that's all the fuck you could come up with. You couldn't do nothing about Antoine Massey. Ain't he from out there? You want to talk about this lady from Dallas, Oak Cliff, that just put it in her heart to let you know exactly what was going on. And even when she didn't want to tell the internet, she told you, she trusted you, saying, and this is what you do to her? The world versus Peaches? When you're the bitch? If anything, you should come on here and say, y'all don't do Peaches like that. I was the one came up here and gave the wrong information. Most likely they will fall out eventually. Definitely. And this is the perfect time for them to fall out. If they don't fall out because of this right here, then it's only on Sin for them to fall out. Sin can do some of anything to Peaches if she can do this. And just like you can do anything to Peaches. Miss Sin, if you doing this, you taking advantage of this girl at this point. When 2 days ago you was saying how her family died, 3 4 days ago, whatever, how her family passed away, and we finna do this for her, and we trying to, what does she need to go fund me for? You didn't even say what to go fund me. She need this, she need that. What is the GoFundMe for? Because she was at one funeral, so I guess the other funeral was gonna be a couple days later. I don't know how many days after, but the first funeral is supposed to be the cousin. Okay, first funeral supposed to be because I'm gonna go back and do a little bit more research. I just had to come out here before 12. But I'm gonna do a little bit more research. We're gonna get some videos off of this one. We're gonna get when she said that lady mama died, and we're gonna get what Peaches said as well. The only video I was able to grab onto, we'll play really quick because they about to start, or she about to start. Um, and I need all this, bitch. You want some cloud? I need it too, bitch. Bitch, I sent some of your clout to him. Fuck you talking about, bitch? And you better not say my name because it'll be a tenfold. I'm just trying to get to y'all little business. I'm not trying to put out. I'm not trying to talk about you or nothing. I'm not trying to score on you or nothing. All I'm trying to do is let the world know that you are like this. That if they call you for help, you are going to backstab them and try to use the world. Everybody in the world's not mad at Peaches, bitch. A lot of people were saying, oh, well, she had a funeral. It was a close person to her. A lot of people are saying it wasn't your fucking business. So a lot of people are against you. So I don't see how you're saying the world is against Peaches. She went through something. She got over here and she said she didn't want nobody to know. Your ass came out here and told everybody. But I do want to show y'all this little video that I had. If I Hold on, we got 5 minutes. It's about 5 minutes because it was some stuff about SD. I play too much. I'm gonna just, yeah, they're gonna let me upload it, so I'm gonna play that. Um, yeah, I'm not trying to. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to hate on nobody. I don't care. The thing is, I want y'all to see what I see. Because I know people still gonna go in there and they're gonna try to rag on Peaches. She literally wants people to hate Peaches. That's crazy. Peaches has done nothing but try to take up for you. For what? I don't know. But she keeps trying to take up for you. So I don't know what you have done for her, but this ain't it. This is not it. And If she don't say nothing about this, if she let this slide, I don't want to hear nothing else. Girl, what? This needs to be a whole battle at this point. You're going to put my family death out there, and you're going to try to make everybody go against me on your shit. When you couldn't, you could speak up for me yesterday on nobody panel, not on London panel, not on 88 panel. Nobody panel did you come up and say, "Oh, she's fine. She's just, we had it wrong." You're the only person that can come out and say how y'all got it wrong because you're the one came up here and said that. Now her trying to make you not look stupid, but you're making trying to make her look like just the evilest person in the world. No, no, it's not gonna work. Hold on, is my phone up? This is
These I was like, yeah, on YouTube. He was like, oh yeah, well, we've been peeping her videos, and
oh, that's 88. Okay.
it's bullshit. So I'm just gonna close this shit out. I'm like, you know, oh, and I see that you're a security officer. Oh, yes, sir, I am. Oh, okay, well, hey, so you peep game like, oh, yeah, I do. Oh, okay. Oh, well, it's closed. End of story. I'll see you later. Okay, you have a good day, sir.
But
Then
she
he calls
told y'all she
Modelo.
was gonna handle this by law.
Hmm.
She said, "I'm gonna handle this by law."
Come on with the law, cause I guarantee you, everybody
And
who
she
she think
said
that
that
she
she
knows, she
already done
don't.
talked to the police. Y'all just got to be listening to her. She telling on herself. She said, I've already talked to the police. I was gonna handle it the way I wanted to handle it, but I had to think about it. So I started talking to the police. And at the end of her thing, she said, this will be handled by law.
Hmm.
That's probably her getting the custody of the baby by law. She about to do everything by law.
Number one, I'm gonna tell you how this thing is gonna go over. Number one, in order to do that, they're gonna look at every single thing. They're gonna go from back all the way forward. They're gonna look at her YouTube. They're gonna bring everything up. So of
Man,
course,
ain't nobody worry about them dry lies that Beaches and them over there claiming. Don't nobody. You just heard what London just said. London just sat up here and said she been screaming for years that she got charges on London. Ain't nobody listen to that. She out here bringing out information. She brought this out. We didn't just come up with this out the blue.
the facts.
So
And so
we talking about you can't get mad.
if y'all don't think that they up here listening, they're listening, and they're sitting back laughing. I'm just being honest.
She only can laugh at herself until that damn the meds kick in and put her ass to sleep. But I'm trying to tell you, man, that girl need help though, man. Now, all bullshit aside, that girl needs some real help. Might be another trip to Green Oaks coming.
Mystical.
They
Mystical.
might have to retweak her medication.
right. So we're gonna watch some more of that. I got like 2 or 3 videos of that, and I'm gonna get the videos that I just said I couldn't find. I mean, yeah, I'm gonna find those clip what I need out of it. Baby, I'm gonna need me a GoFundMe for this page because y'all putting me to work now, and I gotta look at this thing right here. Oh, this mop bucket. I gotta look at this mop bucket. Y'all probably about to get my cash up in a minute. Y'all gonna have to help me out, but I'm wait till I get there, so y'all can see that y'all money's gonna be going to waste, But I'm just saying that if I gotta be looking at some shit like this and dealing with dumbass shit like this, somebody gonna have to help me out. Okay, I'm gonna get my own computer and everything, but I'm gonna once we start needing some shit, I'm gonna have to put my little what is it, cash app on. Shoot, I like Cash App now. Shoot, I got scammed off of there. I got scammed off of there for some Bitcoin for $500 one time, so I stopped using it. It wasn't their fault. It was my fault. I thought the shit was real, and I just kept doing what they said, kept sending them money, and I didn't get shit. And they couldn't give me a refund because it's Bitcoin. So whatever, I learned my lesson the hard way. But we about to go over there, guys. So if you can tolerate it, come over there with me. If not, I will be getting some recordings. But I will see you guys later.